Wow, how are you so early with your streaming, Vinny? How is that possible? How could you be here so early? I'm late. Long day. So I got home, I took a nap, it lasted a while, and then, yeah, just got here late. What can I say? I'm gonna be here late tomorrow, too. So, like I said, this week is just gonna suck. This is gonna be a bad week for streams. So, we're gonna check this game out again. This is the official release, and then after this, I have Silent Hill 2 again. Because, well, it was a good stream yesterday of it. I enjoyed it, and I felt like that's a good game for a 2 in a row. So let's do it. It's gonna be like tonal whiplash, though, going from this to that, so let's... You know, let's see if I remember how to play this. Okay, aim at block and shoot. There's that scummy VHS filter again. This is one of those games I played on a Sunday that I ended up really enjoying, like way more than I expected to. Oh look, it's King Tut. Great Sphinx, did you make this game? So anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. So I like to generally be here a little earlier if possible, but... Well, I fucked up. Oh god, clouds are... What the hell? Hang on a minute. Give me a second here. Are you back on YouTube? No, YouTube is dead, remember? Today, YouTube died. No, it should be private. If you're still able to see it, that's fine. But it's private, so it's not gonna be, Twitch isn't gonna be upset. But YouTube did, shit the bed a little bit, didn't it? People were effing for YouTube today. And yet there was some dude, I forget, it was some big channel that was still getting... Hang on, I gotta lower this. There was some big channel that was still getting, like, thousands of subs, even while YouTube was down, so people were getting real conspiracidal about it. Oh, you can do clouds. Oh. Is this the first time YouTube ever went down? I honestly don't know. Oh, man. I don't know, it could be aliens. Some other people were saying that it was my fault because they were watching the meat video. And the meat video was the last thing they saw before YouTube crashed. Officially, on the record, I had nothing to do with that. Off the record... Man, this game really makes you feel like Spider-Man. You just feel like it. Ugh. Oh man, what else is going on, chat? What else is going on? Finally watched the new Always Sunny. Just, what is happening this season? I mean that in both a good way and a bad way. It's fucking insane. Oh, I didn't watch today's Always Sunny. I watched last week's. I haven't been able to catch up. So now I'm caught up. And I haven't watched tonight's. There we go. Rocket Town? Alright, the Rockets. So, yeah, what is Verlet Swing? It's V-E-R-L-E-T. I call it Verlet, like my grandfather used to pronounce toilet, which was just turlet. I don't know how accurate that is. Probably none accurate. But I only got 1 teapot out of 4, because people are doing this in 3 seconds, apparently. There's the pizza. Pizza dreams. You know, I'm gonna say this. I ate way too much pizza the past couple of weeks. Just because, like I said the other night, I've been watching that Barstool Sports. One bite. I've been watching that video and it just makes me hungry for pizza, so I went and got, like, interesting new pizzas the whole past, like, not every day, but still more pizza than any one man should be able to handle. And I'm sure you have heard me talk about that yesterday. But I've still not eaten pineapple on pizza, for whoever asked just then. Look, I have rules, be they few. If someone was like, Vinny, you need to try this particular pizza. It's really good. It's got pineapple and ham on it. It's the best of its kind you'll ever have. Oh, I would eat it in a second. I'm just not sure how I'd feel about calling it pizza. There we go. Vinny, you started the stream the same exact second that Damon Albarn walked off the stage in Chicago. Maybe I am Damon. Hello. That's not how he sounds at all. I don't know what the fuck that was. How do you know that, by the way? Was there a live feed, or...? They're watching you from the Gorillaz concert. Interesting. You know, I still haven't uploaded that footage of the Gorillaz concert. And I've actually been kind of, it's one of those things I'd have to show after a break, because it's just gonna get, like, it's just gonna get me shit-canned. Murdoch himself is gonna come after me, and he's gonna shank me. Actually, Ace is the one with the pocket knife, so maybe Ace would shank me? In any case, I'll get that, you know, footage. I mean, it's not like you can't find it on YouTube everywhere, but it's good. It was cool. I got some good footage. I got kids with guns. I got footage of, I think Melancholy Hill, Rhinestone Eyes, stuff like that. Just a couple seconds, like, you know, a minute of each. Weirdly enough, there was a Vinesauce fan 2 seats away from me, just by accident. Whomst I had met at Comic-Con. So if you're watching, hello. Hello. No, how could they have known? I didn't even get my own ticket. A friend got me the ticket, you know, so it wasn't like in my name. It's not like they could have stalked me. It was a total accident. But they were really chill, and they were, you know, really respectful and nice. And then someone else from Australia was in the audience, and they were like, "Good day, mate. I just saw you at the Gorillaz concert on Twitter." And I was like, "Oh, good day." And then, as I was leaving, someone was like, "Vinny!" I gave him a high five. It's like, it's a nice little ego boost. Not my intention, not the thing I love the most in life, but it was nice. It was cool. I met a dude at the Radiohead concert. 1 dude at Radiohead, 3 dudes at Gorillaz, no dudes at Queens of the Stone Age, no dudes at Paul McCartney. So I just want you to know the most concentration of Vinesauce fans is at a Gorillaz concert. Being respectful is lame. I would stare at you the whole time. Oh no! Could you imagine, though? I know they're joking. I know they're joking. But could you imagine, though, like, you go to see the Gorillaz and Damon's on stage and they got all this cool stuff happening, but you're just staring at, like, one dude? Oh, man. But, usually I don't, you know, I don't really say I don't, like, advertise the concerts I go to too much, but you know, It's a rarity that someone knows who I am, because I am just some weird meme man. You know, it's like super, super rare, but when it happens, it's always been really nice. It hasn't been any bullshit or anything like that. But, you know, I'd be lying if I said that I'm comfortable with that necessarily. It's still not, like, part of my consciousness. As I've told people in the past, you go 29 years without that, and then it starts happening. It's like, excuse me, what? What are you talking about? Oh, you like meat. Oh, you're here from, you know meat, not me. In a world where meat is more famous than vineyard. Oh! This game is challenging. I haven't really talked much about the game because it's all very self-explanatory and extremely fun. Challenging. Oh, that is a thing that I can do. I didn't notice for a minute that that was... You know, I didn't realize that those lads there were grappleable. Grappleable? Is this game finished now or still in beta? It's finished, I believe. I don't know, they're probably gonna add more stuff to it. But for the time being, as far as I'm aware, it's done. It's on Steam and everything. Vinny, are you just disappointed Snoop wasn't there for Hollywood? Were you there, Scootley? You were actually at that show? So there were more people than I originally imagined. I guess we just didn't run into each other. Nice. I was disappointed Snoop wasn't there. They had Mos Def. Mos Def was there, De La Soul was there. I'm just happy De La Soul was there, because they did Super Fast Jellyfish. They did Clint Eastwood, Feel Good Inc. And having De La Soul there for that was of vital importance for me. Those are the guys I wanted to see. I'm not like I'm not really that crazy about a lot of hip-hop, as you know. But I do like De La Soul. And I like the stuff they did. They did a song with David Byrne that is fucking amazing. It's good stuff. Sean Ryder was not there for Dare. But again, we're talking about this Gorillaz show so much. And yet I haven't showed you a single picture from it. That's how lazy I've been. Well, busy too. I got home super late today. And I was like really tired. Today was like exceptionally cold. It begins. Winter is almost upon us. Well, here in New York at least. Played a little more StarLink today. I didn't really have a lot of time, but when, let's say, Joe was doing some mixing, for example, I was playing StarLink. I got maybe a half hour in. I didn't do the wolf missions. But, yeah, I mean, the repetition of doing a fucking... The repetition of doing the same stuff in that game is very real. But I did manage to level up my stuff a bit, which was kind of rewarding. There's also some unique puzzle-solving things that I hadn't seen yet. So it's pretty good. It's a good... it's not totally mindless. Fuck. It's not totally mindless, but there is a lot of mindless shit that you can do. Like, to get your, levels up. But I do find the combat loop to be pretty satisfying overall. That's one of the things I enjoy about the game. Oh, come on. Vinny, you gonna stream more StarLink? Ah! Yeah, I'm just gonna do the wolf stuff. Speaking of mindless repetition, have you guys heard of a game called Verlet Swing? Huh. Can't believe how much like Spider-Man you actually get to feel like. Oh, shit! Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Best recovery. The teapots really make this. This is just something else. But yeah, I figured what would be a game I could stream for like an hour while my laundry is being done. I didn't have a chance to do my laundry today, so it is happening currently. And in 1 hour, about, well, less than an hour now, I'm gonna time the BRB with the laundry. Oi, fuck, that was good. And then I'm going to do Silent Hill 2. So that is the queue. I don't know how long I could play this though, honestly. It's kind of cool. I mean, this is good conversation game. I can talk, and we can talk about lots of different things and go on adventures verbally. But you know, I don't know if this is the most engaging hour-long stream I could do, but I like it. We'll see. Yes, sir! There it is. The fucking... It's just fun. It's fun when you get some good speed and then you, like, turn around a corner and you're going mental speeds. Oh, you're going mental speeds, eh? Oh. Oh. Did you see the magic whip on the left there? What have you got? Mass-produced in somewhere, huh? Fuck. Vinny, are you ever gonna try out Hand of Fate 2 and check out the new content? I don't think so. I think I got my fill of that game. That was a cool game, and it was way longer than I thought it would be. I liked it, but I didn't want to continue playing it. Same for Darkest Dungeon. I probably will revisit Darkest Dungeon, though. But for now, the thought of Darkest Dungeon kind of makes me feel like I'm looking over the edge of a tall building. Is Gungeon gone forever? No. Gungeon would be good for a time when I don't have a lot of stuff that I'm streaming. There's a lot of options on this level. Oh god. Vinny, I was almost late to the Gorillaz concert because the train I was on was hit a dude. I think he lived though. What? Did you just tell me? Holy fuck. Well, I hope the dude's okay. That is a fucking awful thing to say. Well, it's not an awful thing to say, it's just an awful thing that happened. God. How does a train hit a dude? The dude... There has to be malicious intent, or the dude is just drunk, or, you know, other bad things. Other bad things. We don't want to talk about other bad things. Someone in chat said taking selfies. That is... You know what, though? Would you really be surprised if you found out someone was trying to take a selfie with the front of a train? The amount of dumb shit that happens on a daily basis in this world is that would not be surprising. Vinny, in my country, that happens a fuck ton. God damn. Whew, that's a really dopey thing. You know, I saw... So what did I see? There's a video of someone... Oh man, this is bad. This is dark. You may not want to listen to this one, but it was some girl, not in America, but taking a selfie, you know, with her back towards the balcony. Okay, so she was on the balcony of a building. You can imagine, she kept backing up, backing up, backing up. Someone happened to be filming because apparently she had done this before, and he was really worried that what happened was going to happen, so he filmed. Not that that's a good thing to do. I don't approve of this. But, yeah. Disturbing. Why not save her? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that is not a question I can answer. And how would he anyway? He was like across the way in a different building altogether. Really fucked up. Oh, I found a shortcut. Ah! So people, please be careful when you take selfies. That's the lesson of today's stream. Not to get into too morbid territory, because we're trying to have a good time here, but holy fuck. Be on guard. Be alert. Use your brain. You don't need a selfie with the train. Bubbles. I didn't try to do like a rap god moment there by any chance. Or by that, by some weird chance, it just kind of happened. Fish, I like this level theme. Yes! Sadly did not make the top 100. I don't know what this means. Oh, I'm not on there. Okay, I take that back. This is my favorite level so far. Got toilets and dolphins. Are you kidding me? I want to do that again. Here's the thing, though. I have to wonder, like, how... Is this real Vaporwave aesthetic, or is this just fabricated? Like, were toilets part of the Vaporwave aesthetic? Dolphins kind of are. Vaporwave is fabricated, though. Vinny, FF9 stream when? Well, you know... If you know what I have in mind for the rest of the year, you know how difficult it would be for me to fit that in. Final Fantasy IX stream is never coming out. Crab Dance. I would like to, but here's what I want to do. I want to do Red Dead. I want to do Soul Calibur. I want to do Smash. I want to do some Pokemon streams, maybe a couple. I want to do more of what I'm doing currently. And some other stuff. Whatever that other stuff is, I forgot. But I know there's other stuff. And, at the end of the year, Mother 3. The long-awaited Mother 3 stream is finally happening. Maybe. That's gonna be in time for the holidays, though. That's gonna be, like, around Christmas time, though. So... Okay. So please don't murder me if it doesn't happen, like, exactly when that happens. But we're gonna get the Mother 3 stream going for sure. It's gonna happen. That said, when is Final Fantasy IX gonna happen? Well, after Mother 3, I'm probably gonna want a break from RPGs. So maybe, you know, during a lull in the release windows for other games, like sometime around, like, fuck you, it's January, you know, or like, fuck you, it's March, fuck you, it's April, when we're getting endless trash, maybe then I'll consider Final Fantasy IX. I was thinking about doing it this year, but I don't think that's viable. I mean, it's not viable now. Definitely not. So I'm thinking when there's like a little gap in new games that I'm interested in. We can do that. Vinny, did you watch the Nerd Crew today? I half-heartedly watched it while I was getting ready to go out, actually. Vinny, are you gonna get the Switch port of Final Fantasy IX? I'm thinking it's just gonna be the PC version. So, maybe? It depends. Like, I don't know when that's coming out. Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's the furthest I've got on this shitty level. I don't love this level. I'm still alive. Still standing. Oh, you fucking hell, man. What the fuck are you doing? There we go. Vinny, I saw you in Manhattan. I was scared of you, so I just watched you walk. Oh. When was this? Was this yesterday? I was in Manhattan yesterday. I was, I got pizza with Chromatic. Oh. But I get, like, weird... Again, once every couple months, someone's like, Vinny, were you in Brazil today? It was yesterday? Oh, okay. You could have said hi. That's all good. I mean, I appreciate the respect for my personal space! You know, I really like that personal space! But I'm pretty happy to say hello. I'm not, if it looks like I have a bitch face... resting bitch face, I do. But it's not, it's usually not... it's usually not an uninviting... Well, it's not by... Alright, yeah, just stay away. Probably for the best. You looked like you were on your way to beat up some 4th graders. Oh, you know what? I was, that's awesome. It was like the, is it like the Always Sunny episode where Mac and Charlie beat the shit out of a bunch of 4th graders to get bikes? Actually, what happened was I was really fucking pissed that I couldn't find parking. I actually was genuinely upset because I had to spend money on a parking lot, and usually in the East Village I can get a spot pretty okay. And I was really upset because I was driving around for a little while and I made Chromatic wait. Like, he had to wait for me. Oh wow, I made the top 100. He had to wait for me like an extra 20 minutes or 25 minutes. I was pretty pissed about that because I just, you know, I told him one time and then there was not the ability to do that one time because of fucking parking. Not happy. And parking is a little expensive, and, you know, a little expensive. So it's not fun. So I was probably walking with like murderous intent to get to the pizza place. So no wonder I looked angry. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. This is a weird conversation. But like I said, this is my life now. This is my life now. I need that fucking pizza. You take me, you keep a man from his pizza, you're gonna have a hard time. Oh, this is interesting. Gotta deal with these fucking balls. Vinny, were you in the Mariana Trench the other day? I was. I walked the sand with the crustaceans. I could find my way to Mariana on a wave of mutilation. I rode the El Nino. The Marinara Trench. What's up? How you doing? We combine seafood and pizza and pasta here at the Marinara Trench, the newest restaurant in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. No other restaurant like it in the world, that's a guarantee. Ah! Ah! That's gotta be, yep, that's top 52. Hunting for high scores in this game, I think, is gonna be a big thing. This is a fantastic game. This is a really creative and fun game. This is one of the few Sunday stream games that I actually wanted to go back to for a little bit. Like I said, this is gonna be a one-off. I don't plan on streaming all of it. I think there's like 100 levels, but surprising amount of thought and detail was put into this silly Vaporwave game. Power Gear!
Get ready! It's me, Zero from Mega Man X4! Get ready!
Vinny, were you digging through a dumpster in Phoenix, Arizona the day before yesterday? Yeah. Last Thursday I was in Phoenix, and I was digging through the dumpster, and then I got home in time to stream. So here's my curse or blessing. That's up to you. Sometimes it's both. Here's my curse and blessing as a person, as a streamer. Every pizza place I own, any place named Vinny's, I also own, because the name Vinny isn't as common outside of New York, so it's just immediate association. I am everyone with some facial hair that's a generic white dude. And sometimes they want me to come to Brazil. You can eat a fucking scrotum. The blessing is that I get to meet people at places like the Gorillaz concert by accident, and they're super nice to me, and they give me high fives. That is much more rewarding. People are asking me also lately a lot if I've seen the Neal Breen film Twisted Pair, and I would like to, but I think it's only in theaters currently. Neal Breen is doing a number of Neal screenings. It's terrible. And I don't know where. I don't think it's online already. It's in New York. Oh man, should I go? Like, he goes to the screenings, and then he does a Q&A. I wonder how many times he gets a question like, did you know that your movies are enjoyed only ironically, and that you are, in fact, not a good filmmaker? Like, I wonder if people are mean to that poor man. Tommy gets it, and he's just like, whatever, man, you can laugh, you can cry. Like, he takes it in stride, and then he just sells you some underwear, and then he gets rich. But Neal Breen, I'm not sure how he feels, because I think Tommy has more self-awareness now, and Neal Breen doesn't know that he's a human. I think it's questionable in his mind whether or not he's actually a human. He could be Jesus, for all he knows. And he is in his movies. He is the absolute moral compass of the human race, according to his films. But isn't that wrong? What was it in the movie? What does he say? Isn't that robbing people? But isn't that corrupt? Isn't that immoral? It's the tuna. I'm telling you, you get superpowers from the tuna. I like the kind of free-flowy levels like this. Not too hard, but they're fun. Never mind, they're kind of hard. Oh, dolphin blocked! I don't know why I'm getting so loud over this game. Whoa. Get me up there, get me in there, get me up there, get me in there, get me up there. Good. So I was watching this Police concert recently, because I told you I've been listening to them a bit. Not too much anymore, but I had a YouTube recommended before it went down and died forever, RIP. It recommended a Police concert to me. It was called, it was a 1982 Police concert, Estoy Velando, and it is them at Gateshead, England, 1982. Sting, and probably Andy as well, are as coked up as I've ever seen them. To the point where Sting starts foaming at the mouth. I swear, if you watch this, you'll see Sting, he can't keep his feet still. He goes on insane tangents. And then he starts foaming. His mouth starts foaming. Like, the performance is pretty damn good, though. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad show, because it's not. The only thing is they have a horn section that's a little stupid and doesn't really work for their songs. And Sting's got this weird Taurus foot pedal that sounds like assholes, but otherwise, like, they're all pretty much on their game. Like, it's almost peak performance Police, but it's very clear that Sting is coked out of his fucking mind. ASMR gears. You hear them? I want to show you. I'm sorry, I can't not show you this. I have to show you a little bit of Sting at this concert. I want you to see just the way he's... Like, I'm not going to put the music on, but I want you to see some of his movements and dances and stuff. Like, it gets really silly. Not yet, not yet. Here we go, here's a good one. There we go, going mental. Andy's going mental too. Most certainly. Sting is tweaking out a bit, you'll see. There's a moment or two where he just like... He just gets his head is like a raptor. He's like, yo! I don't think we're gonna see that. Yeah, dude's going mental. Stupid horns. Where was it? There was one he basically said, fuck the Daily Mail.
It's my favorite.
Here we go. What are you doing
When I
there?
was young, it wasn't that long ago. I used to help my dad on the milk round in Wall's End. And we used to get up at 4 in the morning, and there was nobody around. And I used to imagine what it would be like with no people.
No people.
Like if they dropped a bomb on Newcastle.
Good. That's good light conversation. Nice, good chat for the audience. I'm sure there's a point to that. Here we go. Oh, there's the head. There, look, he's foaming at the mouth! What the fuck is going on with this dude? Sorry, I'm fascinated by this because he's the whole show, he can't stay still for 1 second. And also, what the hell is he looking like a pirate hooker? Sorry, I got a kick out of that. Let me play... Yeah, I know, that's very 80s attire. I probably didn't make my point completely, but, like, there's a lot of moments that I wouldn't be able to find just randomly searching through that made me laugh out loud. I was like, really, dude? At one point, he's like, fuck the Oscars. Not gonna lie, didn't seem that insane. Alright, I mean, you know, It was a bad example. You should watch the whole thing, though. The songs are good. Yeah, just watch the 2-hour concert. You can watch me for 4 hours. You can watch the Police for an hour and a half. Ugh. The Police don't do the funny voice, though. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Sting has 6 kids. Sting, one of the things I know about Sting, I don't know a lot about Sting's personal life, I don't really care, but one of the things I do know is that he can have sex for 8 hours. That is like an advertised thing about this man. So when you say he's got 6 kids, I say I'm not surprised. He calls it tantric sex. And top lad, by the way, top lad. And he just gets in there for 8 hours. I don't want to know about that. Like, why is that common? Like, that's like the Richard Gere gerbil thing. Like, I don't want to know about these fucking things. I don't want to know about Richard Gere's gerbil. Which is probably, like, not even true. What about the gerbil? Oh, no. I'm not perpetuating that information any more than I just perpetuated that Sting likes to get in there for 8 hours. It's not happening. Hang on, someone's trying to... we're just gonna go ahead and do 30 minutes. Okay. Someone wanted me to desperately say that the Daily Mail is trash. As an American, like I would have any knowledge of what the Daily Mail really even is. As someone who barely pays attention to any, like, you know, that kind of news in the first place. Or like, by me mentioning it, like I have some association with it. I'm not sure what was going on there. It's an online tabloid? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that Monty Python hates them. John Cleese did a bit where he shit on them pretty hard. So... I don't know, that's pretty much all I know. It's like, I know what's going on in the world, but I don't, you know... I don't really follow tabloids or that kind of stuff, but what I do know is that there's an addictive quality to the news that I will never understand, that most of my family loves. They really get into it. It's like sport for a lot of people. And I get you want to know what's going on in the world, but it depends on what you want to know, I feel. And how you want to know it, and how you want to present it. And on a personal level, you know, it does come across like sports. And I'm like, huh. Okay. Competitive anger? It can be. Can be. And also there's too many downer stories. I remember when I used to watch it with my mom back in the day. It was just downer after downer after downer after downer. Which I'm not going to say is intentional. Oh, I'm not saying anything, my friends. But, you know, read between the hot dogs. Read between them dogs. I don't know if I would eat meatballs that look glazed. Actually, maybe they're good. A sugary meatball, like a sugary glaze on a meatball, maybe that's, like, good. Anyway, we've got to make the dark ladders. Just wanted to point that out. Food, spoons, meatballs, cheeseburgers, all part of the Vaporwave aesthetic. Cock is in there as well. Like chicken. Vinny, how does it feel that Stranded is rated higher than This Is America on that rating website? Okay, let's talk about that for a minute, because there's a site called rateyourmusic.com where you can rate your music. Okay. That song, This Is America, was rated 2,000 times. Stranded was rated like 35 times. So the owners of that website that made a tweet saying Stranded is the number 77th or whatever single of the year so far, and it's got a really high score and everything. So, but it's only like 30-something people that rated it. It's, it's nice. I mean, it's cool, but how do I feel about it? Well, it's not going to give me a big ego. I think those days, the potential for that is too... The potential for that is gone in a fucking haze of self-loathing. So I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of that in my future. But I will say this. It is a cool gesture. And as soon as I tweeted it, a bunch of people rated it like 3.5. So the score, let's say, went down a bit. But then a couple other people rated it highly. But the thing is, the more reviews you have, the more it skews towards a better review. You know what I mean? So if you have, or a higher rating. So if you just make an account to try to astroturf it, then it won't count as much as if you've actually been on the site and rated stuff. Also, I found out if you rate things like 0.0000000 just because you're a rotten bastard, those don't count very much at all. So there's a bit of an algorithm to prevent too much fuckery. But it's a cool website. I think it's got some really good reviews, and it's cool seeing my music up there. But here's the thing. It's still people that have goodwill to me because of, they know the stream and stuff. So I don't think I'm a rock god or anything like that. I just like making the music. I don't need it to be huge. I just want it to get out there to people that might like it, because I feel like a lot of people that like the rock I like haven't found a lot of stuff that they might enjoy recently. That's what people tell me a lot. They're like, oh, I haven't heard a band like this in a while, and I'm glad you make this stuff. And I just make the music I'd want to hear. And this isn't false modesty. This is, like, me distilling down what makes me happy as a human being over years of trying to figure that out. And realizing, oh, right, the pat on the back thing doesn't work. Get it. Gotcha. Yep. Oh, that last 2 seconds? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. But yeah, I want my music to get out there. I'd love people to hear it. It'd be great. Having some Ford driving a Porsche on the floor floors and the floor 24. That kind of shit. I want to get that out there. That kind of rhymes. Sorry, I keep bringing that back. I have to. I can't not. I think we're almost at the laundry limit, which will be the new way to say it's time for the next game, the laundry limit. Vinny, if one of the other streamers streams a game, can you stream the same game? Frequently we do, yes. The Vinesauce team, we're friends, we work together for charity these days, but Twitch is set up in such a way that everyone can have their own autonomy. That was, absolutely one of the worst parts of streaming as a team back in the day, because then, like, someone would claim a game and there would be salt. And then it would be like, oh, I wanted to play this game on stream for years, and now I can't, and it sucks. And, it's... yeah, that's not good. There's no reason for that. No one else does that. So why would we do that? That's true, I couldn't do Skyrim. I don't know how you remember that. I remember I wanted to stream Skyrim when it came out, and I couldn't because I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. So then I ended up streaming it years later and doing bingo. So I guess that worked out for the best. By the way, that Rate Your Music website, from what I understand, from what I've been told, they're doing a Rate Your Game website in the same way. So there's gonna be, like, a huge, like, repository of scores that are just basically the user scores of Metacritic or Steam, but it's, you know, that's what they're branching out to. That's what they're doing. That's what they're trying. Oh, this is fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. There's an achievement. Wait, how far does this go? We have to find out. What's up here? Is there a secret? This is like the rocket in Mario 2. This is a meatball secret, not a pep secret, even though there are pizzas in this game with pep on them. Jesus Christ. That's not even close to the highest score. Someone was able to do this in 3 seconds. Yep! Oh, you know, that's pretty damn good. Got on the top 100, but someone could still do this in 3 seconds. Wow, look at this. Are those marshmallows? Wait, what the fuck are the white clouds? Meatland is my favorite land in all of the lands in this game. Also pretty good. Yes! What? Okay, just a couple more levels. It's really fun to strive for a high score. Not every game do I feel this way, but this one makes it... Oh, fuck! Yo! You want pizza enlargement pills? There have been many reports of UFO cigar clouds Like there's this one dude in the Air Force who flew through a cloud, like a circular cloud. It was like a horizontal tornado, and he ended up skipping many hours. I wonder if this is something similar, like a pizza cloud. Or is this just how you get to Italy? Pizza, pasta, putatina, funnel. This game definitely got more addictive as it went on and kept the game mechanics pretty interesting. I've been playing this an hour. I did not feel like I was playing it an hour, even though earlier I was like, oh man, I don't think I can play this for an hour. Nope, no problem. No problem. You have to utilize the meatballs. Never again in a stream will I say that. So, enjoy it while it lasts. You use them weight.
Aye.
Oh. Oh, fuck, never mind. Oh, yes. Yes, good. Yes, good. Yes, good! That was an awesome level. Mount Yummy. This will be the final one for the evening, even though it is currently tomorrow. And I'm calling it evening. I can do that faster, I think. Maybe not. A little faster. Not too bad. I made the top 56. There you go. Man, what a cool game. Oh, there is Twitch integration. You guys want my password? You can change water. This is cool. Can I try this for a minute? Real quick, just find out what this is. I'm gonna leave you with some noise. Just give me a second here. Yo, connected. Check the chat. I'm gonna put event frequency, like, pretty high while this is happening, just so we can, like, see what the hell's going on here. Pizza Dolphins! How do we do this? I don't know. I think messages pop up in chat. This is the hand garden. Old reference. What's happening, chat? Why is everyone typing Y? I think only my username tells you what to do. Has nothing happened yet? There it is. Meatball Storm or Bubbles? I did not expect this game to have Twitch integration. Not by a long shot. I'm with you on that Meatball Storm. I really want to know what that is. It's just, yep. It's exactly what you'd expect, now that I think about it. Ah! Do you get to vote for lasers? Lasers. What was the other one? You know, the Meatball Storm has the potential to help me. It's like currently not, but it could. I don't know what I latched onto there. It just hurt. Okay. What? I don't know what any of that means. Trouble with this level. I almost had it, but I wanted to make sure I didn't miss the Meatball Storm by accident. Oh, I see. Do you get it? It's an epic movie. One man in his quest to dive in and out of hot dogs. Okay, I think we've seen enough. I have to do my laundry and take a quick break. Cool game, though. Worth an hour or more. Maybe I'll come back to it. This might be a good game to come back to with the Twitch integration. So let's return to that at some point. I don't know when. We don't know where they came from or what they're doing. We don't know. Oh, anyway, take a minute for yourself while I take a minute for myself. And I will get my laundry. So you stick around, Mega Man.